What is all this controversy about Vande Mataram, India's famous patriotic song? Come read with me. Vande Mataram and the challenge to multicultural nationalism. Now, the editorial talks about the controversy around Vande Mataram, which is India's famous patriotic song. Recently, the Tamil Nadu government asked schools and colleges to sing the full version, I repeat myself, full version of Vande Mataram at official events. This restarted an old debate. Some people see it as a symbol of nationalism and love for India. Others say parts of the song have religious imagery that may make some communities uncomfortable. So, the real question is, can nationalism in a diverse country like India be inclusive, or should everyone follow one cultural symbol? Now, let us talk about the background. What exactly is Vande Mataram? So, this was written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay in his novel Anand Math in 1882. Now, it became very popular during India's freedom struggle. Now, freedom fighters used it to inspire resistance against the British rule. But there's a complication. Why is it controversial? See, in later verses, India is described as a goddess figure like Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. For many Hindus, it is symbolic and patriotic, but some Muslim groups historically objected because Islam discourages worship of anything except God. They felt singing such verses could conflict with their religious beliefs. This is why India officially adopted only first two stanzas as acceptable for public use. Now, why is this an issue now? See, Tamil Nadu's order reportedly pushed for the full version or to be sung at government functions. Critics argue India is a secular country, state institutions should avoid imposing cultural practices linked to one particular religion. Supporters argue it is a part of India's heritage and freedom struggle. Opposition is unnecessarily politicization. So the debate is not about a song, it is about nationalism, secularism, minority rights, and cultural identity as well. Now, there are multiple dimensions of this article. The first is a constitutional dimension. Now, first let's talk about the secularism. Secularism means state treats all the religions equally, and Article 25, which is freedom of religion. Question: can the state make a culturally loaded song compulsory? Second, historical dimension. Vande Mataram played a major role in anti-colonial nationalism, but its roots are also tied to a novel with strong Hindu imagery. This creates tension between historical legacy and modern pluralism. Third is political dimension. National symbols often become political tools. Debate may deepen identity, politics, and polarization. Last is the social dimension. India is a multicultural, many religious languages, identities. A symbol that inspires one group and may alienate another. Challenge is how to build common nationalism without cultural exclusion. Now, this becomes highly relevant for GS paper 2, secularism, fundamental rights, minority rights, role of state in cultural matters. GS paper 1, Indian nationalism, freedom struggle symbols, diversity and unity. And for essay also, this topic becomes highly important. And that is it for today. Thank you for watching.